What's going on, son?
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. You good?
I'm gravy.
So, we haven't yet, but we're going to. You'll see it before this video, hopefully. We're going to make a video explaining why we're doing audio, so we'll put a link in the description, I guess, if you want to check that out. But
Right.
Let's get on with it, son.
Yeah.
Check us out on Spotify. Trying to get up to 50 listeners on there if we can. Get us our sponsors. I cannot talk. Get us our sponsors and stuff like that. Patreon, it is up and running. I just did it today, which 3 weeks early. So
Damn.
definitely go check that shit out. I made an announcement at the end of the last one, so if you're a real fan and you watched the whole thing, you already know that it's probably there. Plus, I put links in the description, so check it out.
Yeah, talk about all this to get it out of the way. So
Yeah, might as well. I'll probably do a little reminder at the end, but
right.
For those
Hell yeah, dude.
for those losers that watch for a minute and leave, gotta sneak that stuff in real quick. You know what I mean?
Man, we just lost 100 followers.
Yeah, probably.
You saying
Fuck 'em.
that? Dumbass.
We don't even have 100 followers yet, so we're gonna be like negative 75 or some shit.
This shit happens.
Oh well. What are you gonna do? So what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Party hardy.
That's right.
It's not the weekend yet, son.
How's it going?
Today's Wednesday, so it's hump day.
Mm-hmm.
So go get laid, everybody.
Yeah, it's only Monday for them.
All right. It's good old Wednesday day.
You good?
But yeah, I'm just being fucking weird like I normally am.
That's right.
Surprised I ain't used to it yet.
Oh, I'll never get used to it. The day I get used to it, the day you're fired.
Dude, told you this.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Huh? Not that. I'm the one that helped you get this started, so you can't really fire me.
Yeah, I can.
How?
I don't know. I can. Though.
If that's on
I'll
your
find
mind.
a way. I'll find a way.
If that's on your mind, you must be really thinking about getting rid of me.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Don't tell him, guys.
Beat that ass.
Don't tell him I'm going to fire him next week.
Well, since no one's actually watching, because we're going just a voice recording instead of on camera,
Yeah.
take a drink of my coffee.
They can hear it, though. They can hear how good it sounds.
Not like that,
Yeah,
though.
no.
So,
I don't know what you mean. This ain't loud. You kidding? You
Just
can't
my eyes.
see, but I just crunched the shit out of my water bottle.
yeah, they're blind for a minute. Yeah, it's going to be that way for probably a little while.
Yeah.
But we'll be back on camera, and by that time, we might have the new setup, maybe. I don't know.
That's probably what I'm going to shoot for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just, things haven't been going our way
I know,
lately,
dude,
so
but there ain't nothing that's gonna stop me from doing this.
Right.
We'll go up to a street corner and do the podcast with a fucking microphone. I don't give a shit.
talking to passerbys, like
That's right. I do
following
what
the microphone.
a little disclaimer at the bottom, or no, I guess you wouldn't call it a disclaimer, but a little thing at the bottom that says, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
Jesus.
We're on that street corner, son.
That's right.
Trying to make that bread.
That's right.
Holding the microphone in people's faces, like, so how are you today, sir?
Please be positive too, by the way.
Right. Don't be a dickus.
Yeah. I don't care if your wife left you this morning. You're gonna be chin up, motherfucker.
God damn. Facts, son.
Hell yeah.
One.
Yeah, do chin ups. I need you to do chin ups right now. That's what I meant by that.
God.
And then I need you to do some
Jesus.
push ups after that. I need you to give me 20.
$20.
Whatever
Yeah,
works.
drop the $20 on the ground.
If that's easier for you, give it away because I'll take it.
Mean stupid puns.
Yeah.
Drop 20.
Drop and
Yeah.
give me 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop somebody and then give somebody 20. Just punch him right in the mouth.
Night,
Boom.
son.
Yeah, night, boy.
Or, what up, son?
Yeah, say that and then bam. Another episode of random shit.
Exactly. That's why it's called On the Fly, dude.
Yep.
Why
So-
not?
So if you're here trying to hear one conversation the whole time, I guess go somewhere else because we're all over the place all the time. Even
Even when we're off camera or not recording, we're
Yeah.
still all over the place.
oh yeah, yeah, me all the time. It doesn't matter who I'm with. I'm always thinking of the next thing I'm gonna say. And it usually has nothing to do with whatever somebody was saying beforehand. So
Do I? Huh?
yeah. I have some nice neighbors. I actually had the guy on the right over there. He offered to mow my back and side yard for some reason. I don't know if that was a hint that I needed to get my shit together or what. So I ended up
Yeah, mow your fucking lawn.
yeah. So I ended up coming back over after I got back from mowing one of my yards that I do. I went ahead and came back and mowed the rest of my yard.
Oh, it's good, son.
Yep. But
I think I'm done doing my mowings. I talked to my dad, and he's like, well, we're pretty much done since we had that frost and stuff like that, so should be done. I was
Good
like,
deal.
Sweet, finally.
yeah.
God.
What is it? 4 acres?
Yeah, I don't know, but
It's close
well,
enough.
my parents' house, it's pretty
Yeah.
decent, but
You have to do that too now.
well, he's gonna put some like chopping blades on so I can do like chop up the leaves.
Oh yeah.
And that's about it.
That ain't
Which that's not bad. But actual mowing, hell, I did it all freaking spring and summer long. It's just like you get sick of it after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't mind doing it, but at my old house, dude, it takes forever. Because mine's not a big cut; it's like 42 inches.
Right.
His mower is like 50 something, like 54 or something like that. It's a lot bigger cut. So
I was getting sick of mowing this year too because I went through 4 mowers.
yeah,
It just wasn't my year this year, I guess, to mow. But finally found one. The guy that I mow, one of the guys that I mow for, he offered me his mowers. He's like, "Well, I'm not going to use this. If you want to use it, you can." So, and
So what'd you do with the one that had that thing come off when you taped it down?
that's the same one. I ended up fixing that. And
Oh, okay. Actually, you thought all that tape was gonna work, but nope.
Yeah.
You're like,
so
see ya.
I know a guy that it was a heavy trash day, so he was out there getting stuff to sell or whatever. He had a mower, and all the mowers in my garage, I got 4 of them right now. One of them works, but
1 out of 3.
all of them, the cover either it throws grass out, or the cover itself is not the right shape or whatever. This guy had one in the back of his truck, and he showed up to my house as I was mowing, and he showed up, and there was a mower in the back of his truck, and it had the exact right shape. I was like, how the hell?
Oh, the cover?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that mower was done for, dude. It was he literally took it was all bent to shit. Like there was no front wheels, if I'm not mistaken. Like it could have been a good bush hog probably. But
Damn.
he ended up just taking an axe and cutting the frame of the mower off with that. So we ended up which thank God, because we had a hard time. It was an old ass mower.
Wow.
So we had a hard time unscrewing that. So them leaving that on, it made it a lot easier because we could just twist. We twisted the body part of the mower to kind of loosen it up, and then we ended up getting it right off. But yeah, it wasn't my year for mowing this year. Like I still got everything done, thank God. But
Right.
I picked this year too to take on mowing other people's yards, but besides mine for money. But
Right.
and then that's the year that
messed up
Yeah,
for you.
shit hit the fan. So,
and it happens that way, man.
Yeah, just gotta keep going, figure out how to fix it, and move on.
Just like when I was going to finish up at my old house, even though I didn't feel like it was my duty to do it, but mower wouldn't start, and then the other one my dad used to drive had a flat tire, so it was like, what else can go wrong today?
Right. Yep.
But then I drove back up to my parents' house and got my dad because he was mowing, and he came down there and we hooked up the battery charger and let it charge for a little bit, and eventually it started right up. So it's probably just because it's been sitting for a couple weeks since we didn't use it. That's probably why. It probably needs a new battery anyways, but at least it ran for that day and I got to finish what I was needing to do. So now I'm completely done until next spring, summer, but don't have to mess with my old house anymore.
That'd be nice.
The people who lives there, that's their responsibility now.
Right.
Same with the mowers. They need them fixed, they gotta pay for it.
Right.
So
good luck with that, because that's a lot of shit.
yeah, they got 2 of them.
He's a pretty nice guy, though. Got a chance to meet him while I was helping move some stuff out. He was actually helping too, which is cool of him.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect that out.
Most of his intention was probably just helping you get out so he could get in faster, but you know, it works either way. So
That's probably what he's thinking, like, get this mother
Yeah.
out of here.
Hey, whatever.
But he moved
whatever
all
it takes.
their stuff in one trip,
Yeah.
one day, using the U-Haul, which I didn't get one, or I could have probably done the same thing. But
Right. I pretty much did that here, but you know, I moved out of my parents' house, so there wasn't really much for me to move.
Right.
But dude, you're already out of coffee.
I got another one. Yeah.
He always gets 2 at a time, which is smart because
Might have to cut back on that.
yeah,
So it's starting to get expensive.
is it? Everything is right now.
Dude, it's like $3.45 in my town.
Jeez,
Gas.
for one? Oh,
Gas.
Jesus.
That's $6.83 for 2. It used to be $6.40, but they raised it a little bit. Not bad, but still paying that much almost every day. Yeah, I can see why it's getting expensive, but it's just coffee. It's almost sort of weird. Never Dunkin' used to be Little Caesars. I used to go there not every day, but quite a bit, but not as bad as I do Dunkin', and go there and get that Italian cheese bread and like 6 jalapeno cheese dipping sauces. Oh my god,
That shit'll tear you up.
I didn't care. That's so much cheese
Yeah.
though,
Oh yeah.
because it's cheese dipping
Greasy
sauce,
as a
but it's
MF'er too.
oh god, yeah, but it's so good. I want it in my belly.
Honestly, it hurt my stomach just you mentioning it. To be honest.
Hurt my stomach thinking about it.
Yeah.
Not
But, oh
really.
God, is it worth it?
Yeah, that stuff was amazing.
Oh no, look, I think it might just be this town, but I think Little Caesars has gone downhill. So.
That sucks. 'cause
Now, if
I
you
thought that was
sponsor us
good.
on our show, we'll tell everybody it's great. You know what I mean? No, I'm just joking. I've already said I wouldn't do that.
Wow.
No, fuck you, Little Caesars. You're never gonna be a sponsor on this show.
Now, you might as well get sponsored by all the pizza places because you go to quite a few of them all the time.
Papa John's. I'd
Papa
sponsor
John's.
the shit out of Papa John's, dude. I love that.
Right.
As long as they let us be ourselves, I'll sponsor the fuck out of that.
And Domino's, dude. Mom got me another barbecue pizza from Domino's. Oh, so good. It was fire. Fire!
Flaming hot, fiery shit, son.
Oh, it was good, dude. Like, yeah, there's unlike Papa John's barbecue pizza, Domino's has more of a spice kick to it, and it gives it more flavor, and it's so good. And a lot of people probably think it is.
Yeah.
But dude,
If you're watching and you're hungry, you're welcome, I guess. I'm sorry.
I'm making myself hungry just by talking about it.
I just ate some good.
What'd you eat besides honey
Fucking-
buns?
Some nasty. Nobody wants to know what I just ate.
Cereal?
No.
I thought you ate a bowl of cereal.
No.
Oh.
No. you could say. Yeah, we'll say that's what it was.
Oh, when you poked your head out, you had a bowl of something. It looked like cereal.
No.
I hear you.
I hear you.
My dad said that today.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Dude, anytime I hear somebody say that, I think of that guy now. This is
He was
the
on the
third
phone.
shout out to Brent on the show.
Right.
Come on the show.
Yeah, he's on the phone with one of his buddies, and he's like, "I hear you."
I
like,
say it all the
to
time.
myself. I was like, "I do."
Yeah. Dude, that's hilarious. I hear you.
I do.
You had to be there. People that don't understand, you had to be there.
It's more like an inside joke or something between you and him.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody else did that but me. He always said too, I don't work there anymore, but he always said we'd be sitting down at our 10-minute breaks or whatever, and he'd be like, shouldn't even come to break, just stayed out there every time, but he still goes to break every time. He's like, I'm gonna have we have a union, or we had a union when I worked there. If you don't know what that is, look it up, I guess. I'm not gonna bore everybody with the explanation on that, but where was I going with that? I said I earned 3 this time. Remember?
Oh God. That's one.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all 3 in like 20 seconds probably. He said I'm gonna go to the union and see if we can get these breaks cut out. Like, I'm sick and tired of coming to these breaks. I was like, dude, I'll be right there with you, dude. He's like, I'm gonna have to talk to a union steward and see if we can get something done about this. It's so funny, the shit that we said, because he sounded like he's dead serious, but you can tell he's being a jackass.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah,
who'd want to get rid of breaks? Like, and just
Yeah,
work
no.
straight 8 hours, no breaks whatsoever.
No, dude, those
'cause
breaks were terrible.
That's technically against the law, 'cause people have to have breaks if you're working so many hours.
That lunchtime pissed me off too, dude. There's too many breaks, dude.
Well, you get 3, right?
Yeah.
2 10 minutes and
One half an hour, yeah. I think, honestly, I'm not even joking about this. I think the half an hour break for me is too long, because I think it should be either shorter or a lot longer, as weird as that sounds, and I'll explain. So if it's like, if you're going out for lunch, which is what I did a lot, 30 minutes is not that long, because you have to get to your place to eat and then get back, and then you only got like 10 minutes to eat. It's like, fuck.
You have to like scarf it down.
Yeah, but so if we could have had a 45-minute break, dude, that shit would have been perfect. But if you're not gonna go out to eat, it would make sense to have it shorter, because I think it sucks to
Brought like your own lunch or something.
right. I think it sucks to sit there for a half an hour, because then you just don't want to go back, because you've been sitting
Like,
for
I
too
quit.
long. Like 10 minutes is perfect, because you just sat down for a little bit of a relaxation and you right back to work.
Right.
But 30 minutes is a long time to sit there and think about how you don't want to go back.
I've been on. I'm trying to remember. A couple places I've been to, an hour for lunch. An hour.
Shit, dude, that would fuck me up. How long was your day? 8 hours? 9 hours?
I think it was probably 10 to 12, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 8. I don't know, but still, like, but also got to consider, like, some people are smokers.
Yeah.
And they'd rather do that than eat lunch, or they do both. They eat and then they smoke.
Yeah.
Like a couple of them before I have to go back. So.
Well, the place our buddy Steve-O works at, they're 15-minute. The short breaks are 15 minutes there. And then
Oh, yeah. 'Cause you used to work there, too.
Yeah. The reason why is because you had to wear this clothes, and you couldn't take them outside, so you had to take them off to go outside.
Right.
You had to wear stuff over your clothes, like protective whatever, to
Next, you're around
make
food.
sure that right. Yeah, it was like a deli thing for Kroger, but we just made deli products. I've worked at a lot of places, so
Yeah, same here.
yeah.
Shall we? Or yeah, that place, my town. Here maybe. No,
There's only one place I've ever worked here.
no, I don't think I had a job here. But
Everywhere
Quite
else
a bit
I
in
work-
my town.
Yeah.
And the other town
No.
outside of here.
Yeah. What's that one?
Don't want to get bleeped out. Dumbass slipping up saying it.
Yeah.
But
I ain't bleeping it out this time. You can
whatever.
You can deal with the consequences.
I ain't saying my town, son.
There you go. That works.
But yeah, most of them's mainly been all factory, dude.
Yeah. Same. I worked
And
two fast food restaurants, and then, which I really don't even count the one. I only worked there a month. Worked at Wendy's for about 3 years. That was my first job. But in the middle of that 3 years, I worked at Burger King for a month. I wanted to do something. Like, my sister pretty much got me the job at Wendy's because she worked there. So I wanted to do something on my own, but then I realized that Burger King sucks ass. Nothing against Burger King, but it's just that particular environment wasn't for me. So
Right.
I ended up going back to Wendy's because I put my 2 weeks notice in. It's the only place I've ever done that, by the way. It's kind of fucked up. But
Yeah, I don't think I've ever put a 2-week notice in.
yeah,
Either I got fired or said, see ya.
never been fired. Never been fired. I take pride in that. I know if I'm...
Well, I've been fired over dumb shit, though.
Yeah.
It's just like, hell, one of them, Jeremiah's mom had to walk me out.
Really?
Valley, yeah.
Damn. That's fucked.
But she wasn't like mad or
Oh,
anything.
yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. It was weird, dude. But, oh well, screw that place. Been there, been the other factories around town, and pretty much get burnt out once you go to so many of them.
Yeah. Or once you work somewhere too long, too.
Because you constantly do the same thing over and over.
Yeah. Exactly. I hate that.
And if you think about it, why work your ass off until the day you die? Because when you die, you don't take nothing with you.
Right.
No money, no car, no house. None of that shit don't go with you.
Right.
So why even try? Like, it's redundant.
Some people just think they have to do that, and they think like a lot of people, especially the older generation, that's how it worked. So
Right.
it's just you graduate, you either go to college or you go to work, and
you work for the rest of your life till you die.
Right. And that's just how it was.
And
They didn't
just
see
pass whatever down to your
Right.
kids or grandkids, and that's it.
They didn't see they didn't know that there was I guess maybe they knew but they didn't care. I don't know. But sometimes if you want to accomplish whatever your dream might be, you got to take the less scenic route,
Right.
the less easy route.
Right.
Like what we're doing. I actually I wouldn't say, I don't know. I kind of quit my job to start this, and I knew that eventually I'd have to go back to work. So it's not like I was planning on this
Right.
picking me up. But it would have been cool if that
But you
happened.
still took a risk
Right.
for this.
Hell yeah. Because I'd worked there for 3 years.
Right.
It's actually the first time we're talking about it. It's been a long time. It's about 2 months now, but
Yeah.
it'll be even more than that once this episode gets out. But it'll be like, the people that know us will be like, why the hell is he talking about it now of all time? Just came up in conversation. Shut up. How about that?
Yes, son.
But yeah. But sometimes you gotta take that path that's not quite as easy. And no,
Right.
working is not easy, but it's definitely a lot more. A lot more people are doing this. It works out for a lot more people. That's why you don't see a lot of people, which you see a lot more now, but not everybody is doing the same. Whatever the niche is or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like if you want to be a movie star or something like that, there's a select few of people that actually made it.
Right.
And
A lot of people are just doing their own things that make them happy.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing the 9 to 5
right.
boring crap, living paycheck to paycheck, and then you die.
Now the thing is with that, if that is what makes you happy and that is your thing, like go for it.
Right.
Definitely not trying to like if you are listening and that's what you do, we're not trying to make you feel like you should be doing more, because if that's what it is, then you are doing what your potential is, I guess.
What you need to be doing for your life.
Right, but if you are unhappy where you're working, don't do what I did, first of all, but find a way out and work on that to get yourself out of where you're trying to. You have to do a lot. It takes a lot. You got to work a lot, because once you get home from work, it's time to get to work on your actual dream that you're working on.
Right.
So, and that's if your dream is as worth it as you think it is, you would be doing that. And if you haven't started doing that, drop what you're doing right now. Turn this podcast off and just start doing what you got to do.
And just keep pushing and never give up.
Right.
No matter how hard it might seem.
All right.
Keep pushing for it.
It might sound arrogant or whatever, but it's just I know how statistics work. This podcast is not necessarily going to be like super famous or anything like that. We're not going to get millions and millions of views maybe, but we are going to eventually make a living from this.
Right.
Because we're going to keep working at it until it gets to that point. And it takes more than, a couple 30 seconds of work to get that going.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've had problems after problems after problems, but
technical difficulties.
You don't see me tapping out.
Nope. No, 1, 2, 3 here, son.
And every time I tell you something hasn't worked, you've always been real understanding about it, and so I know that your head's in the game too. So that makes it a lot easier when you have a partner that is on board with you. Because I couldn't do this shit by myself. There ain't no way.
I'm trying to find a solution around that problem or something, or maybe try to fix it, or bump our heads together and brainstorm to figure out something else we can do so we can just keep this going. Aren't, like we both said, it's our baby. We blood, sweat, and tears into this, so we're not going to give up.
There's a lot of stress that's gone into this. If you haven't done if you have done a podcast and built it off the ground, then you know what we're talking about.
All right.
90% of people that don't do podcasts, I would assume, probably did something else before that, so it probably didn't take as much. They probably had their money before but starting anything, it takes a lot. And
no matter what it is,
we're learning that every single day. So, but
even like being an artist, like an actual artist, like drawing and stuff, that takes a lot of work to get that off the ground.
Yep.
Or even music, like playing the piano or something. Like, just got to keep practicing till you're good, and then eventually get your stuff out there so you can be heard.
That's right. You heard?
Quit it.
You heard?
Okay, get out.
No.
You're fired.
I said it.
You're fired.
All right, you got me back. I'll hire you back.
Okay, cool. Sign this invisible contract.
I'm not even going to pay your ass minimum wage.
Damn, like $7?
No, not even.
5?
No.
2?
Dude, you're reaching.
No, reaching?
1 penny a day.
I'm going down, not up. Like,
exactly.
You're
Yeah. You're really reaching at 7. Are you kidding?
Okay, Mr. Krabs, penny pincher.
Yeah. Me money is important.
A penny a year, that's how much you get. God damn, that would suck.
A penny every fucking century, so I'll put a penny on your grave in 100 years.
Oh, shit. There's your payment, bitch.
You earned every penny of this.
Put my hand out. Thanks, man. Put it back down.
You earned every penny.
All one.
All one of them. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Well, this ended up being an inspirational one again. Son.
I told you, dude.
But eventually we'll have something
magic.
to show for it, right?
It's the magic.
Eventually we'll have something to show for it so people actually maybe listen to us. But yeah, don't just quit your job and expect a podcast or whatever, a YouTube channel, whatever it is, your acting career, music career, any of that. Don't just expect that shit you got to work outside of work. You let your job, let your job pay for your dream, and then milk that dream, protect it, and keep working at it. Do not give up on it. I don't care how long it takes. If it takes 5 years, it takes 5 years. But goddamn, will it be worth it if you actually get to where you're wanting to go?
Kevin Hart, Dwayne Johnson both say pretty much the same thing. Like, just keep pushing at it.
Yep.
Because they're both doing a lot.
Yep. Everybody's come from nothing.
Oh yeah.
Even people that already had money in their family or whatever, they still had some kind of a talent that kept them relevant to whatever situation they were in. So,
right.
Just because somebody's Kevin Hart's son or Dwayne Johnson's son or daughter or whatever, just because they have money and family behind them doesn't mean that they aren't gonna have to work probably even harder, honestly, because they have a spotlight.
Shoes to fill.
Right, exactly.
Big shoes to fill.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
If you aren't born from a famous person, you got probably a little bit of an advantage over somebody that is famous, unless that famous person decides they just want to just take the money and be happy with what they have, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. So I guess we can either move on or whatever. Son.
Well, I didn't know how long you was wanting to do this one for.
Doesn't
4
matter
hours.
to me. Yeah, let's do it. 4-hour special.
Special ed.
That's right. As you. I hear
Never.
you. No.
Are you excited for Christmas? You know it's like a whole month away.
Not really, because I'm the only one that buys. I'm not the only one. I have to buy for everybody else instead of the other way around. So
Really?
yeah, we don't. It's all about the kids now, because
Right.
I got nephews and nieces, and
True.
I'm out on my own, so I don't really. I don't get much. I get a Merry Christmas, fella. Now go back home.
Get out of here.
Yeah, dude. Jesus, what are you taking up my space? Get out of here. Jesus. But yes, but no, it's worth it though.
It's all about family anyways, not gifts.
Right.
So that's what I do.
It's about Santa Claus.
That's
man.
what I do. It's about Santa Claus.
That's what I do. Yeah, it's about Santa Claus, dude. He's coming down on that sleigh. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here.
Real. He's real. I've seen him.
Yeah, he is real.
Those Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
So's a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, the pot of gold's at the end of the rainbow. Go track that motherfucker down. I dare you.
You can't, because it's actually a full circle. It don't actually end.
Yeah.
God damn, it's a friendly gesture.
Oh my god, another reference to that movie. It's hilarious. That'll never get old.
Might go home and watch that tonight. Like, oh shit.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, I was watching The Wrong Turn last night.
Wrong turn.
It's basically about almost like Hills Have Eyes. It's deformed, messed up looking mofos that kill people, eat them. Cannibalistic weirdos.
Sounds amazing. I want to watch that right now. I want to watch people die.
But there's 6 of them, and Hills Have Eyes, I think they're like 2 or 3. So,
if you think about it,
almost
movies like that, when somebody does see a preview or something, there is, if you really deep think about it, that made no sense, but we'll roll with it. If you really put your mind to it, people in their head are like, ooh, people are getting killed. I want to watch that. Like, if you think about it, that's really kind of what goes through your head. It's like, goddamn, we're all psychos.
It's pretty much all it is.
Yeah.
Besides 2 of them escape. That's it. All the rest of them are gone, son.
Oh, my ass has been tired lately.
I've been sleeping pretty good down the basement.
Yeah, it's pretty cozy down there, I think.
Yeah, got a pretty cool setup.
Yeah.
I still need to unpack a lot, but a lot of this shit I don't even know where to put it.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about.
And some of the shit ain't mine. It came from my grandma's house, and my mom had nowhere to put it, so I brought it to my house whenever I was living there. Now it's back at her house, so that shit I don't want to mess with. It ain't mine.
If I ever do move out of this house, I hope it's somebody that was in the same position as me, so I can keep a lot of the shit here. Just take my personal shit with me, and
Right.
you won't have to. Because like this couch that I got, it came in boxes, so it was easy to get in here. But to get out of here, I don't know.
Actually,
I mean, it's
got
pretty
rid of
small.
those boxes, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take the couch apart just to move it out. Fuck that.
Right.
But it probably would go out pretty easy. But some people get big ass couches. Like, how the fuck did this get in here?
Now my brother just got a new sectional, almost about like my mom's. And it's
Yeah.
huge, dude.
I'd like to get one in here, but I don't know. This living room's not quite the right shape for a sectional. I don't think. Not a big one anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it would look right.
Probably not, son.
Well,
But you basically have a freaking theater in here.
That's right. Yeah, I take pride in this.
I would too, son. I want those speakers, boy.
Like I said in the last one, dude. Yeah.
We blasting them shits. I don't give a fuck if I'm in my parents' basement. I'm like, I can't hear you.
I did that all the time when I was at my parents' house. Shit was in my room. Do you imagine?
Parents knock on your door, you
Yeah.
can't hear him. Like, turn it down. No, still bumping
It's
the
crazy
music.
because people all the time are like, it's like a guy thing to show off your new stereo system, I guess.
Yeah, you did that quite a bit when you had them here.
Well, I'm talking about other people like show me their car system and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Love to have one of those too.
yeah, but I've never heard a stereo system
Like
that
this.
sounds like I don't know. I don't want
It basically sounds like a car system,
Yeah.
but it's in a house.
It's just the high pitch is it matches the low deep bass shit. Like it doesn't override. That's what
Right.
that's the thing I like the most about it. But
Good shiza.
yeah. But I think it's a good time to wrap this thing up. Son, you got anything else to tell anybody?
I don't think so. You gonna say some more about like what we said in the beginning?
Yeah, probably. I'll just wrap it up with that. And
All right,
get on
son.
out of here.
Boy. Yeah, drink that water. Butt slut.
Wait a second. Hold on. What'd you say?
Butt slut.
The fuck did you say? Okay, anyway. So that's going to be the end of this one, guys. Go ahead and check out our Spotify. I don't know why I said check out our Spotify. Go check us out on Spotify. Trying to get up to 50 listeners on there so we can get sponsored, son. Our Patreon is also available at this very moment. I did forget to say what we're planning on doing. We might just make a separate video for that too, but I'll go ahead and say it now just in case we don't.
Right.
And if you don't hear it because you're a loser and you didn't listen till the end, so I guess fuck you. But no. But
Damn.
we're gonna do we're just gonna be 2 tiers. I think I
Right.
might have mentioned it last time, but
Yeah. One of the videos.
I had a little bit of a different idea with the second tier. So the first tier
okay.
is gonna be 1 week early. So if today you're listening to this episode today, next week's episode is already available on Patreon. So go check that out. It's $5. And then the $10 tier, what I'd like to do is I'm actually going to leave that. We're not going to post on that. It's going to be a bonus episode eventually, once a month. We might end up eventually making it weekly once we get enough people. Because I don't want to sit and waste our time on 10 people. You know,
Right.
or one person, whatever. So once we get to 10 people, we will start posting on there. So help us out on that. Get us to 10 people so we can start making more episodes for you, son.
More the merrier, people.
And then the more money we rack in for the show, the more things we can do on Patreon and other projects that we're working on, like our gaming channel, which we haven't mentioned in a while. It's doing all right, I guess. Just a couple of views for every video, but like I was saying before, it's things you got to deal with when you're growing a
channel.
Pretty much, yeah. A business.
Mm-hmm.
But
that is business.
Barton Fry Productions, son.
That's right, boy.
So, with that,
Need that shit slapped on some shirts.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Absolutely.
That and our words.
That's going to be part of Patreon too. We're going to get all kind. It's going to be all kind of shit. But since we got that out now,
dude.
Since that is available now, we're going to start telling you our ideas and stuff, and maybe
get some help.
Make some polls or something in there so you guys can, so we get your input. So once we get to 10 people on the second tier, which is a bonus episode once a month, we will start posting on that. So
yes, sir.
If 10 people in 1 month get it, then you guys don't have to wait any time. So that'd be awesome if you guys could help us out with that, son.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yep. So we will see you guys in the next one.
Have a good one.
Bye.